Hello and welcome back to another episode of my veteran playthrough of XCOM 2. It's me, Sefid. So, alien machinery is nearly done. That'll be quite nice. I think I wanted to put something useful there. I come to think of it, I probably want to put a comms on there because I'm kind of low on comms resistance communications thing. So yeah, that probably works out. Anyway, we've got a retaliation strike. So, go on this mission. At this point in the game, I think the retaliation strikes are some of the most, I don't know, they're not really scary missions because there's no time limit or anything, but they're the ones that give me a bit of concern because, I don't know, because this is where you start to see new enemies and you get very difficult, and I just realised one of the soldiers has not been customised. He can't go on a mission, not customised like that. Let's sort him out then. So, I don't know if I've not customised anyone on video yet. Done it outside because I like to mess around for ages. So, what do we know about this guy? Trojan. What's his abilities? So he's a bit of a badass. He likes to run in there and stab things. So yeah, let's give him. I don't like his helmet. Let's change that. We got so many customized options. Do you want to just go bald? I mean, it's a bit weird. You can kind of see where his hair is. I'm not sure I like that. He doesn't have any hair. That's probably what the problem is. How do I fix his hair? Buzz cut fade. Why is that facial hair? Why can't I fix his hair? There's probably a reason. I don't know. Maybe his face is wrong. Ooh, that's weird. Carries himself like a military veteran, but has been reluctant to speak about the details of his past service in Canada. CEO, Bradford note. Let sleeping dogs lie. Alright, so he's maybe got a bit of a temper or something then. Alright, okay. So that means that he's got tattoos, because that's what we know from fiction, is that the badass has lots of tattoos. So, I think this is the kind of guy who'd like to go into combat with like the minimum that he has to wear, like his service. So, that's like, he wants to wear the minimum that he has to go into combat because it just slows him down. I mean, he's a ranger after all. Maybe some sunglasses, but that's like it. Monocle. That's so weird looking. I have been looking on the for some of the mods that on the workshop, and some of them are quite impressive. There's some very odd ones. Like I saw one that was Dosh glasses. It's just like the dollar signs for sunglasses. It's quite funny. Wouldn't it be? Yeah, that's more like it. We'll give him an eye patch. Yeah, let's see. He doesn't. The lower face props are a bit disappointing. I think they're just various bandanas or smoking. That's like it. The armor pattern. He likes it nice and simple. No patterns. No weapon patterns either. But I think his gun does want to be like black or something. Definitely. Face paint. Oh, that does actually look pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. This is probably very dull to watch, me just mess around with the soldier, but it's fun. Let's have a look. He looks a bit gothy now, so maybe we should put him black on black armor. Yeah, that would be cool. Very nice. I think his hair colour should be black as well. If you've got a buzz cut and it's a bit sort of weird looking. If it's like the same colour as your head. Right, so props, yeah, what was I doing? Tattoo, he's got to have a tattoo. Well, he's got to have different arms for a start. Oops, wrong one. As I said, he's wearing the minimum that he has to. I saw another good mod which was like, which was to balance out the sleeves. This is the kind of thing that really is necessary and makes XCOM 2 unplayable, is that the sleeves are unbalanced. Like, how could you possibly have... Well, let's have a look. It's not... I think it's the heavy who has it, but like, how could you play with that? That's two different shoulders. That's not right. Come on. Let's see. He's already got a scar. So yeah, that's I guess what our range is going to look like. Not too much. But yeah, he's a bit of a badass. Yeah, mobility, perfect for you. And we've got a hair trigger, that's a good one for a ranger to have. I'm not too worried about aim. And the instant kill is kind of a bit pointless on a ranger when they do so much damage anyway. You kind of want the instant kill, I think. You kind of want to put the repeater on someone who's going to fire a lot of times but isn't going to do maximum damage with those hits. So probably like a specialist, I would say, is probably good for the repeater. I think a repeater and... yeah, because if you have... I say it's good for a specialist, but I'm thinking that because in another campaign I had rapid fire on a specialist, and that was really useful. It was an AWC perk. I don't know, maybe we'll give him the crap scope, because he doesn't really need anything, but it's a waste of taking the mission without something. So yeah, what's he got? He's got a shotgun. Oh, could give him a spider suit. I've not used the spider suit. I mean, I know it's the same as the old one, but yeah, okay, go on, why not?
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging.
Oh yeah, it gives him dodge.
Also providing increased agility and
that's cool. And I think it gives him a little bit of mobility as well. So yeah, it is a bit of a step up from Predator armor, I guess. Does it give less? Maybe, yeah, maybe it gives less protection. I should probably look at this actually. So, the spider suit gives 20 dodge. It's just flatly better. I should just equip everyone in the spider suit, shouldn't I? It costs a lot of resources though. It's good for a ranger though. Very good for a ranger. This guy's going to be like running marathons now. 16 mobility. It's incredible. Right. He's shaking though, so let's be careful with him. Right, everyone else is captain or sergeant. Well, everyone else is just captain, and we got a sergeant. So, as I said, I've not played this campaign for a few days, so I can't remember what stage I was at with this. Have I got a specialist? I don't have it. Yeah, I do have a specialist on this mission. And what was his perk tree? Okay, that's good. He doesn't have haywire. Oh, that's a shame. I think I might retrain this specialist because I have since tested all these abilities and I don't really like the revival protocol. It syncs nicely with the restoration perk that you get at Colonel, but I don't know. Not really a big fan. Anyway, what was I saying? Repeater's good for specialists, I guess, because when he levels up, he's gonna get Guardian, which is far better than Ever Vigilant. So yeah, he'll be shooting lots of bullets. So that's nice. Anyone else need anything? No, I think we're good. Yeah, we got 2 rangers, 2 snipers, a specialist, and a grenadier. Have I guess my side labs haven't finished yet, but I will be putting someone on that at some point. Oh, the spider suit's got like a cool little rope on the left arm. That's cool. So I'm playing in the patch now, and I think I have noticed after the hotfix patch. So I've noticed that it kind of has some nice improvement to performance, especially on loading screens. Like the loading screens go a bit faster now, and I say that as I get a massive frame rate drop. But yeah, the loading screens go a bit faster now, and some of the in-game cutscenes seem to be working a bit better too. I say that as this loading screen takes ages. I'm expecting to see maybe Berserkers. I guess I've not seen a Berserker yet on this campaign. We've seen an Archon, I believe. So probably an Archon or 2. Yeah. Alright then. Yeah, there'll be plenty of faceless as well, actually. But I do have scanning protocol. That's nice.
Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
So, since the last episode, I have actually completed XCOM. I completed it on another playthrough, and it was quite fun. I'm not going to put any spoilers in this. I'm not going to say what happens at the end or anything, but I do think that I'm a little bit disappointed that overall the story, not necessarily like the last end bit, overall the story hasn't changed very much. Like, you still do the same things in the campaign that you did in the first game. Like, you still have to build a specific room in your base, then you have to get a certain item, and then you have to use that certain item on a certain enemy with a chance to fail that isn't killing them, it's doing something else to them. And so that was a bit disappointing, really, that you have to do that. And then, yeah, the story as it progresses on is, I don't know, it's not different enough. They didn't, I don't know. The Avenger base defense, I thought was, it was a good concept, but it was way too easy. Like, the base defense in Enemy Within was so difficult compared to the other missions. Like, even on maybe like the normal difficulties, it was probably the hardest mission of the entire campaign. But and I don't know, maybe they took that feedback and people were like, oh, this mission's so hard and it's scary and I hate the fact that I'm dying on it. And maybe they thought, is that a berserker? I think, yeah, that is a berserker. Hello, Vipers. One Viper at least. If I don't use that tires for cover.
Get it together.
Come on. We should be able to kill this pod on its own if it goes in the right place. Yeah, I should be able to kill the pod in this Overwatch if they reveal themselves enough. I don't know what it is, but I had this on the other campaign that I was talking about. For some reason, my gunners just miss all the time. Like, they just seem to get that dodge grazed all the time. I don't know. I mean, I know that's like... I know that's actually part of the defenses of that enemy, but it just feels like they miss all the time. Another thing to mention, I've... On the sniper, or the sharpshooter, I've come to realise that this kind of build, where it's all about shooting the pistols, is kind of good in the early game, but it really falls off when every enemy starts to have armor. Once you get to that stage, I think you kind of have to respec your snipers. Whoops, I meant to actually click lightning hands. Whoops, never mind. I've got plenty of actions. Right, let's see how this grapple works. Grapple to there, that's interesting. So it gives you an option of a load of them. Yeah, okay. Presumably that only takes like one action. Right, I'm a little concerned about revealing over here, but never mind. I may need lightning hands. Oh, there you go, there is a berserker.
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
The only good thing about them is that they don't have armor, which is quite handy. Oh wow, 2 pod reveals. Oh, that's not good. I was not expecting that tiny move between there and there to reveal 2 pods. That's quite miserable. Oh man. Right, where's my grenadier? They solve problems like this. He only has 1 grenade on him. Right. So the berserker there, so I don't want to get too close to that. Can he grenade? How far can he grenade? This might be a case of acid grenade actually. Right, I know I'm not going to get flanked because the berserker doesn't care about flanking, and if I stand there they can't shoot me from the ground there, so if I stand there I should be okay. I could probably hit those 3, shred the armor. The specialist can finish off the mech. I don't mind too much about the shield bearers because they'll just use their shield bearer ability, which isn't that scary. The berserker and the viper are the ones I need to think about using the rest of my actions on. So the specialist is most likely going to be just using the combat. In fact, I don't even need to nade that guy. That will just kill him. That surprises me. Wow. Like, that is just going to kill him. Okay, we'll do that then. Just in case I'm calculating that wrong somehow and I do need to nade him. Oh, there's a frame rate drop. I also read today that there's a bug with this as well, with the gremlin. If you get a specialist who gets the advanced warfare perk of Phantom, which is the ranger ability to stay concealed, it actually bugs out because of the gremlin. Because the gremlin doesn't get the concealment, so if you run somewhere where the enemy can see you, the gremlin reveals you. Which is a bit stupid, but oh well. Right, considering this is a bit of a sketchy situation, I don't think I want to mess around. I think I do want to use my grenade here. When you've pulled 3 pods, what better time is it to grenade than that, I would say. Right, maybe I want to use... I'm not too worried about this guy. If I can kill these 3, I'd be quite happy. Because I'll be dealing with the berserker next turn. Can I kill both? Can I hit both of these guys with the same nade? So nearly. Oh, come on. You can give me a dodgy tile in the middle there, can't you? It breaks his cover anyway. If I can get that guy's... If I can get both the cover in as well, that would be nice. No, I can't. Okay. I'd rather hit one and break the other's cover rather than break one and his cover. Well, I'll tell you one thing about this one. We're probably not going to be losing that many more civilians, one way or another. Right, there's a berserker there. I don't think I've got my specialist with the... No, I don't have my super specialist. Right, I could probably kill the shield bearer. These two troops are the ones that I want to kill at the minute. That berserker's far enough away for now, but he will cause a problem soon. Right, I guess I'll use my... Yeah, I'll use this guy to kill the Viper. Probably stand him there. I really hope there's not a faceless like standing there, like one of these civilians, because that would be quite annoying. Right. On the other hand, that's a good shot. And I'm fairly safe with this Viper. Because... Let's just think, how will the Ranger deal with this? Doesn't have run and gun. But there is cover. Right there. He's a bit close to the Berserker though. A bit too close than I'd like. Now if you stand there, that's yeah, that's no good. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Gonna take some shots this turn, I think. Plus it's guaranteed, which is better. Right.
Willst du noch mehr?
Everyone that can currently see the sniper is out of squad sight range, which makes me think that maybe I could be cheeky and do like this. And then if that guy moves, he takes a shot at him. When the Berserker comes up here, I get a shot. And when one of these guys move, I get a shot. And if I hit one of these two, I'll kill them. And it's a very good chance because it's high ground and it's a sniper with really high aim. If I hit this guy, there's a good chance I'll kill him. That, I think I'm going to take a risk. And in Overwatch we trust. And that may end up being a mistake, but hopefully it won't cost the sniper her life. And I think if I want to put this guy here to Overwatch the Berserker. I'm going to need the nade next round to deal with the shield bearer, I think. Because he's going to have more health and loads of armor. Don't really want to use that now. If this guy had Blade Storm or something, maybe I'd put him a bit closer to the Berserker, but I don't know. Just Overwatch then. In kill zone we trust. Let's see. Do some damage. Nope, not gonna do anything. This Berserker's gonna be a bit awkward to kill, I think. He's gone at the kill zone. It's probably gonna be missed though. At that range.
Get it together.
Come on, climb up there and you're gonna get kill zoned. No, okay, maybe not. Overwatch removed, oh, that's a shame. Right, so killing this Berserker is the #1 priority. Unfortunately, that guy's going to give him a stupid shield. Has he given him the shield? No, I don't think... I can't see him, but... This is a good thing about having multiple shield bearers, is that they will sometimes just waste their abilities. So I'm quite happy to leave 2 shield bearers up, because they'll use those abilities a lot. By the way, I absolutely wouldn't be this aggressive on a mission that didn't have civilians taking heat for me.
Civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
If this was on Legend, I would have just backed up into the corner of the map. Right. Okay, so for a start, I think that's a good move. It's quite fortunate, really, that he stood right next to this guy, because I need the hollow on him. And if this hits, it could even kill him if it crits. It's going to do enough that one person needs to finish the job. Which is handy, which will probably end up being the ranger. The sniper's got stuff to shoot. Well, actually no. If I can have the sniper shoot somehow. It's a good start. I kind of want to put the sniper somewhere safe now. I can lightning hands him. Yeah, because if that crits, that's like a free go, really, isn't it? Might just shoot him there, actually. No, I shouldn't. I should shoot with this sniper. Put him here and have him take a pistol shot at the berserker. Yeah, that's the way to go. There was a chance if that crit that it would free this guy to shoot somebody else, but Alright, I think I could just kill this soldier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. How much damage does this thing do? I think it would definitely do it if it crit, and it would have a very good chance to crit, but for safety I think I'll do it from there.
I'm gone.
This is where I reveal another pod, yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, if it rolls high it kills. If not, I'll just throw a grenade in. There we go. Now,
Happy now?
I want to throw a nade at this guy because I think that would mean the ranger could finish him off. It would take off his shield, and it would shred his armor and take off his shield, which would mean just that shot would probably kill him. So I think that's a fairly good play. It would also blow his cover, which meant that I could flank him from, say, here or something. So yeah, that should mean... I didn't actually blow up his cover. His armor, I mean. Didn't shred his armor. It's a shame. Right. What I'm thinking is that if I can do a shot which also sets his car on fire, if I can throw a nade, sorry, that also sets his car on fire while hitting this guy, that would be nice. I'm not sure that's a possible nade though. Not without the grenadier. Trouble is, there's not anywhere safe for this guy to stand. There, I suppose, is the safest. He does have Bladestorm, so I could just put the guy there. Take a shot. That tree is going to burn though. Tricky. There is another play. I could throw a nade at this guy, blow that cover, do enough damage so that he can take a shot there, which would be flanked. Maybe that's worth. Yeah, I think so.
You ready for a surprise?
Also, if I blow these, they might use their ability again. I think it might have a cooldown, but I'm not sure. The fact that it didn't blow up any of his shields quite annoyed me now. I thought that it would. I thought that that was just unlucky, but I think the shield must protect him against that. Right, because he's flanked, that means I'll get a high chance to crit if you look 50 versus 15. So that means if I crit, I kill him, which is like a... If I hit him, then I'm most likely going to kill him. Because I only have to roll an 8 or a crit, which is like 65% chance. So 68% chance to hit him and about 65% chance to kill. So that's a good chance to kill, I think. There we go. Yeah, keeping an eye on your crit is actually quite important because of that reason there. Hopefully he'll use the shield ability again and it just wastes his turn, really. Now you can take a shot at the gunner. He's actually not... Like, I can flank him there by standing on top of here, so that's quite nice. This guy wants to get a bit closer as well. There's a faceless showing up. Oh no, he's shooting someone. There we go. Hopefully once I kill these two, the two faceless on the map, I think it should be two faceless, will appear. What we're going to do now is called value, where you move to do one thing and you get two things out of it. Advanced repeater and a scope. Excellent.
I have it.
This should kill. Or just be annoying. Right, let's have our... I want the sniper to be on Overwatch, so I'd rather not use that sniper's actions. Right. Okay, you just want to kill this guy. Thank you. It's funny really about this is like a thing with that you can get away with on Veteran that you really wouldn't be able to get away with on Legend. There's like no way that wouldn't result in at least one person bleeding out. But yeah, it's the way it goes. So I'm going to get a load of guys chasing after me now. I've got an autoloader in this, don't I? Yep, okay, so I can reload. I'm going to get a load of faceless running at me now. And I've checked, no one's standing next to any explodable cars, so I think we're all good. I think he had an autoloader as well, whoops, never mind. Yeah, you can use it next time. Where are all these faceless then? Don't tell me there's another pod out there somewhere. Where's the specialist? He's a scanning protocol.
Here I come.
Faceless don't care about cover, so I don't either. What do your gremlin eyes see? Very good. Come at me, faceless. I have to say, like, although chrysalids are still in the game, like, the fact that they're not on the Terror missions, just... The faceless are cute. They're like a nice addition, but they're no chrysalid, let's be honest. I'll go for the guarantee. Do you have an autoloader? Yep. I've come to realise that the autoloader is really good at the low level, but not that good later on. It just feels that way, but... I think later on you want the bonus action chance on your ranger and the extra crit. I think those are the best two for your ranger. I'll move back just so this faceless can't swipe me, just in case he happens to be close enough to do that, but I don't think he is, but safety first. And we'll set ourselves up for some nice Overwatch. It's nice to have the grenadier with holo targeting involved in the Overwatch, because then it helps the other people's Overwatches as well. Oh, there was another pod left. Was that like an officer? Oh, that's another berserker. Alright. I didn't expect two berserkers. Four pods and two faceless. So we're not... I suppose this is about as difficult as it gets on this sort of level in Veteran. So yeah, very difficult. Now I'm kind of wondering if I'd triggered all the pods at the exact same time, if I'd have been able to deal with it. I wonder. Might have been. Right, seeing as it's a berserker again, trigger it and maybe run away. Or they're just not going to be there. Let's say we did it for the civilians.
Okay, I'll go.
Something that I wished in the old game was that having saved civilians would have been... There'd have been some benefit to saving civilians over... like saving lots of civilians versus like only having like one guy survive to tell the tale. Because in the old game, as long as you saved one civilian, you could pass the mission. It had a slight effect on panic, but it kind of felt a bit underwhelming, really. Right, don't want to go too far forward. Something important to remember when you're scouting with one soldier ahead, don't let them go too far.
Is it clear?
I think the ideal scouting distance when you're not time pressured is like half a blue move, so that you can sort of have the rest of your squad sort of standing right behind you.
Come get some! Overwatch! Come get some. I'm on it.
Come on then, welcome to my Overwatch. Nope. Okay. So half a blue move. There we go.
Natürlich.
And then the rest of the squad can support. I think they've gone this way.
Und los geht's!
I guess that'll be okay.
I'm going.
I'm on it.
Oops. I thought I was controlling this one.
Here I come.
Alright. I guess they're going to kill a civilian and let me know where they are now.
Overwatch. Mir geht nichts.
Oh, there we go. A muton. Alright. Yep. Grenadiers, they just love to miss. I don't know why, but they do it. A lot.
Bewegt sich noch.
2 mutons, okay. I still haven't used my grenade, I don't think. The grenadier's grenade.
Get it together.
Rüstung Action.
Oh man, this tells the story of the difference between triggering with an Overwatch and triggering without it. That's just one muton instantly gone. I don't know where that berserker's gone, and that makes me a little nervous. I think he's went around this corner. Right. Oh, I did use a grenade, yeah. Let's launch a big pool of acid, why not? Don't think it blows cover, but it's fun. Could have used demolition there. Critted him. Yeah. So I want to have everyone on Overwatch if possible, because I don't know where this berserker's gone. He's going to pop out any minute now.
Shot
Okay.
wide.
Just fire your sniper then. Your snipper rifle. I don't want to get any closer than this guy if I can help it. I have a feeling that my sniper's not going to get a shot on him if he appears. Actually, no, he's going to run straight at them, or he's going to run at the civilian. Both cases, the sniper should get a shot. Yeah, I'll move her up here.
Solid copy.
What's over there?
If you want to be clever about where to place your, like, certain soldiers for Overwatch, placing your shotgunner in a spot where they're only going to see something come really close range is quite a smart thing to do.
Scanning a beat.
Top tips. Come on, Berserker. It's like, what a day for missing Overwatches though. Like, constant, every single Overwatch is a miss now. Yep, there's another one. Is this one a miss as well? I don't even hit that one.
Enemy is still up.
Well, we made him angry. Time for the chain shot. Right, who do I want to rank up? Actually, I want this guy to get a shaken gun. He's the lowest rank, so maybe if we can feed this guy the last hit, that would be nice. Ah, that's perfect because then I can use the pistol shot. And it could crit, but it's the best chance really. Yeah, you don't have very good crit chance against berserkers because enemies that aren't designed to be in cover don't tend to have, like, it tends not to have a good chance to crit them. So yeah. Because you don't get the flank bonus on them.
Okay, so I got one.
So that was a bit of a hairy mission there, when I just triggered 3
confirmed.
pods.
We're not picking
But
up any additional
went
contacts.
okay.
The AO is clear. Status confirmed.
The sniper's
Mission
going to be out for a bit, but yeah, we'll manage. Hopefully the specialist will be back to fill in. I have to say it's good to customize your soldiers if no other reason, because you remember what all their perks are just by looking at them. Like you remember that this guy's got the shitty demolitions ability, and you know he's my grenadier guy, and yeah, and I got my Australian sniper, and the guy with the eye patch is a ranger, of course. So the performance increases aren't that much better, clearly, because it still takes forever to get to the end of this loading screen. So, yeah, what to talk about? I guess I'm very happy with XCOM 2 overall. I am very happy with the fact I just said before that it hasn't changed that much from XCOM 1, the story and that, but I'm quite happy that what they've done in the game to improve it has all been systemic, and it's like building a platform that modders can use really well. So I like that everything seems to be in the ini files. I'm not sure there's anything hard-coded in this game. It's just all configurable, and like you can, I think you can change how the Overwatch camera works. Like that's the kind of that's the kind of granular control you have over the way that the game works. You can change the camera controls, you can change how the strategic map works, you can change anything it sounds like. And I am definitely going to have a go at making some maps, because one thing I do think was a bit of a step back is that the maps don't feel as handcrafted anymore. They feel procedurally generated. They don't feel like real places. They feel like cluttered half cover laying across the landscape for no reason. I liked that every map in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within was like a different thing that you kind of had to each map had its own personality that you were sort of learning and dealing with. Right, so I think Steady Hands is the bigger pick here, because when you get to a certain point in the late game, when you've got these enormous PCS benefits, and you've got high ground, and you've got a soldier who's really high ranked, and they've got a gun with aim or whatever, if maybe you don't want to do that with a sniper. But at that point, the extra aim doesn't really matter, but the extra crit chance is really good. And the Steady Hands, it kind of offsets the aim on Deadeye a bit, but it also means that Deadeye might crit. So I think this ability makes Deadeye better. I mean, I know I don't have Deadeye on this soldier, but I'm kind of thinking that Deadeye is a really good pick at this rank anyway. Lightning Hands is good in the early game, but as the game goes on, enemies have more armor, and firing your pistol becomes not very good. Which, I mean, I know you can blow the armor, but when you start to fight things like gatekeepers and stuff with like their 6 armor, then you're just wishing you had something really big and strong to just do one big damage that'll penetrate it all. So yeah, that's why I prefer Deadeye in general. Because the time where you start relying on your sniper, you're not caring about Lightning Hands. It's nice, I guess, to take a free shot, but also, like, snipers are meant to fire from long range, which is why long watch is better, because if your sniper's getting shot at and therefore returns fire, then your sniper's being used wrong. Your sniper should not be in a position. Your sniper should be behind heavy cover, high ground, maybe at the edge of shot range, which means the aliens aren't going to be really shooting at your sniper, in theory. So yeah, I've had a bit more of a thought, and generally I only really see the sniper viable on this side of the tree. Like, none of these ones are very good. Maybe Face Off, because Killzone's a bit buggy, but like that's because Killzone doesn't work as it should. Because I think the reason Killzone's broken is because of its interaction above and below high ground. I think it doesn't quite work properly over different heights. Like, if you're aiming it from a high ground down, I think it like draws a cone that then might exclude things that are really far away. I'm not sure how to explain this just by using my voice, but it kind of I think the cone is 3-dimensional and not just a 2D flat plane as it seems to suggest. So yeah. Well, it does say it's a cone. So Killzone encourages you to I guess stay at the same level as the things you want to shoot at, but you kind of don't want to do that, which means that maybe Face Off might be better, but also, again, if you're close enough to use Face Off effectively, you're probably standing in the wrong place. And again, later game, they have a lot of armor. Even at this stage, those soldiers had 1 armor, so Face Off is already losing 3 or 4 damage if I use that on things, which is just silly, which is why Killzone's good. Yes, you blow the cover, and you blow the armor, which is why you need Grenadiers, but even after you use your Grenadier often in the late game, they've still got 2 or 3 armor left. So yeah, Killzone I think's better. The only trouble is that if you get in Killzone, you kind of need to have an autoloader on your sniper, which is a shame, because then you don't have the crit chance, or you don't have the action chance. So yeah, I think Killzone's better, but that's the only one that I'd argue. All the rest of them I think are just far better on the left. So yeah, that's good. And I think it's Serial that's on this side. Serial Killer, which is the one that it's kind of like In the Zone, except it's got a 5-turn cooldown, and you don't you have to like choose when you're going to go on a killing spree, which I think is just like a bad version of In the Zone, but it's still better I think than the fan shot or whatever that one's called. The fan shot is the best because you blow all the cover away, like the best of these perks naturally, except maybe lightning hands, but you still suffering all that armor because you're getting that armor 3 times in a row, which is sad. So you can only use it on stuff with no armor. Yeah. Now, do I have a big essay to say about any of the other classes? No, I guess we'll just leave it to the sniper for this round. And these are all thoughts that have been sort of condensing as I've been playing through, and it's my thoughts on how to build these characters, these classes. Berserker Autopsy, that was the first Berserker we fought, I guess.
Limited resources available to you, Commander.
Nice.
You have still managed to exceed
Will
my
restored.
expectations.
Right, someone wounded then.
Excellent work.
It's a specialist, yeah? Yeah, specialist. My first colonel. So what I was going to say. Yeah, I think this build that I've got here, I think is just the best specialist build. I thought about it carefully, and I kind of just think this is the best. Like, in Legend, I think you probably would like to have a medic specialist because you're going to get into situations where restoration is going to do more work for you. Maybe. I still don't know though, but just in general, all of the abilities that I picked on this one are just far better than the alternatives. Field Medic's good, but if you don't have Medical Protocol, then that's bad, and Combat Protocol is far better than Medical Protocol. So, Field Medic is good, but it is better than Scanning Protocol. You will use it more, but you will use Combat Protocol more than you'll use Field Medic. So, yeah. What to say about this? Combat Protocol, reliable damage in the early game, incredibly good. Extremely high damage to mech units in the late game, very good. It just stays good the entire game. There's no time that it's not good. Medical Protocol, that's good when you need to heal, but how often are you going to need to heal and it be helpful? I don't know. There's like maybe some late game missions where you've got sort of long missions to go on. Like the final mission's probably pretty good to take a medic on, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not planning for one mission, you know. The Haywire Protocol, I can't believe that the Revival Protocol is up against the Haywire Protocol. This is the best ability that the specialists have, except maybe Guardian. It just instantly stuns a mech completely for 1 turn. Like, oh, there's a sector pod I've just triggered. Oh, okay, well, it's just going to go to sleep for a turn. Okay, that's fine. I mean, there's not much to say about Haywire Protocol controlling units, because why would you take that risk? Unless your specialist has some ridiculous high hack chance, which they don't. You'll always just go for the stun. Scanning Protocol is up against a good perk, but unfortunately, as I said, it doesn't synergize well, and it is quite handy for terror missions, as you just saw. Just reveal the faceless, quite handy. Covering Fire, better, because you use it more often. That's mainly it. I hardly use Aid Protocol. I think in a higher ranks, I might consider building like a specialist to be someone who does Aid Protocol quite a lot, because I know that when the Gremlins upgrade, you get higher ranks of it. Yeah, more advanced Gremlin models will increase the defensive bonus, and I think you even get some dodge, I think, as well. So if you have a soldier built to be a bit reckless with, say, the Ranger ability, I can't remember what it's called, but the one that means if you get a kill, you don't take damage on the next attack against you. So it's like an auto dodge attack. That would be good to combo with a specialist, and I think I might look into that, having like a specialist ranger tanking combo, but I don't know. We'll see. Guardian, just why is this... Oh, this irritates me, actually. This irritates me that one of the best abilities in the tree is up against one of the worst. Like, all this means, this Ever Vigilant, is that you can dash an Overwatch instead of just running an blue move an Overwatch. It enables an extremely mobile style of play for the specialist, except why? Why would you want a mobile style of play for the specialist? If you want to use your specialist mobile, like, you want him to use his abilities. You want him Haywire, Combat Protocol, you want to maybe Overwatch, you want to use a Capacity Discharge. Like, I don't see what the benefit of having the specialist be able to dash and Overwatch is. There's no way that compares to the chance of Overwatching multiple times per turn. Dunno. I don't know why it's a thing. It also means, Guardian means that you also probably want to put repeaters and I was thinking autoloaders or the aim one. You either want the repeaters or the aim, I think. You definitely want the repeaters because you're going to be firing out a lot of bullets with Guardian. On the final mission of the game, my specialist, I triggered a pod of sectoids. There was a sectoid and an andromedon, and the specialist executed the sector pod and the andromedon on the same Guardian turn. It was ridiculous. It was incredible. It was fantastic. It was glorious, and I wish I'd been recording, but it was beautiful. The capacitor discharge, so good. Restoration, I had this in my other playthrough. I didn't want to use it. I had it on a different specialist. Not a single time did I use it. I don't know when you'd want to use it, really. Like, I think it's the kind of ability you'd want to use where the mission has gone seriously wrong. Like, you've got 2 guys unconscious and you want to get out. That's the time to use it. But maybe if you had capacitive discharge, you would have never got to that situation in the first place. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so that's Sniper and Specialist. I'll have to remind myself to talk through the Grenadier and Ranger, my thoughts on those ones on the next mission. So yeah, we'll just spin the globe a bit. I feel like I've been talking for a long time now. Yep, okay. Yeah, let's get some Valerian crystals. I'll go for some Valerian crystals. I need to spin the globe so that alien machinery finishes and I can build resistance comms.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Advanced grenade launcher, I want to build that as soon as possible. Face assault optic, yes, we need that now.
I am at a loss for words
I want to build a mimic
describe the
beacon.
difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Now, if I was cynical, if I was a cynical player, and I think I am fairly cynical, but I'm not this cynical. Like, I don't mind gaming things. I don't mind using what I've got against me, against the game. But if I was cynical, I would say, now that we've got access to the proving ground, not the proving ground, sorry, the guerrilla tactics school that lets you retrain people to a specific class, I would say the optimum strategy in this game would be to retrain everyone as a grenadier and give them all grenades and mimic beacons, and that's all you need to win this game. Like, the mimic beacon
What can I do for you, Commander?
there's something wrong with this item. It's just way too good. I'm going to show in the next mission why, but for now I'm just going to build 2 and you're just going to have to take my word for it. But this breaks the game, this mimic beacon. It's ridiculous. You'll see.
It's been slow
You'll see.
going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the
Right. In fact, come to think of it, you probably didn't even need the grenadiers if you're going to use mimic beacons. Right. I think I've just used... I shouldn't have built 2 mimic beacons, should I? Because now I can't afford the resistance comms. Oh, I'm 9 out. I'll just quickly go to the black market and sell something. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to scan this and I don't want to waste the time I'm scanning this not building. So yeah, I want to go to the black market first and just get those supplies. I think I got a fair amount of intel as well. Oh, I didn't I? Oh, I don't anymore. Right, let's sell something. Sell some goodies. Right, they want alien alloys and we got plenty of them. Alien alloys must go. You don't need this many. Especially not that I've already just upgraded to another tech level not that long ago. Sell a few of those as well, yeah. And some stun lancers, yep, and some vipers. I think I don't know if I've got the battlefield medicine project yet, but you don't need many for them. Let's see what else we got loads of. Troopers, I think you need those for something, so I'm not going to sell them just yet, but I probably will end up selling them. Delirium cores I don't want to sell. Yeah, I'll sell some sectoids. You can actually get away with selling stuff more than you can in the first game, I think. But yeah. Right, so what was I going to do? I've got an unstaffed engineer. Right, that engineer will be occupied momentarily.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we
Yeah,
have
Shen,
people still waiting
calm
for
down.
assignment. We can have them working on construction.
Right, have I got any more engineers? Yep, I've got another one.
or staffing the facility.
Where is the best
Commander,
place
we
to put
push
my
our
engineer
current
right now?
power
Probably in the
systems to
advanced
limit.
warfare, because I've got
We don't have
some
any
people injured, don't I?
capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
10 days and 30... Yeah, I'll put them in there then. Right. Is this the moment when I also retrain... I retrain Barbarian to get rid of that annoying demolition ability? I've tried it out so many times and it's just so bad. Dieter Lange. Yeah, let's change him. I can do it from here. Alright, Dieter Lange. Where are you? There you go. Yes, I want you to retrain your abilities. I don't know how long that takes, but I can deal without having him to get rid of that stupid ability. 5 days, yeah, it doesn't take long. Okay. What we got? Low power, low scientists, low intel, low comms. Yeah, everything's low because I'm living right on the edge here. I'll be putting more into that soon. So yeah, I think we're okay. We'll keep going though. Right, I don't think we want anything else from black market, but these alloys and Illyrium crystals will be handy because then I can sell them at the black market as well. Everything must go. It's a black market bonanza.
Welcome,
Anything worth
Commander.
buying? Could buy a nice ranger. Actually, I think I might do this. I think I might buy a ranger so that I can test out the entire concealment build, because I've not really... I don't know. I don't know about the concealment build. I don't need scientists because, to be quite honest, you already... Like, just the scientists that you get normal rewards is more than you need to progress the tech tree just fine. Neither of these I'm going to get, so I guess I could get the ranger. I mean, I just need to think about what I'm going to spend it on, otherwise... I kind of want the grenade launcher, because that's a massive upgrade.
Hey, Commander.
Let's see. Yeah, definitely want that. And I'm 6... I think I'm 6 short in order to buy that. I don't really want to go back to the...
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, I don't really want to go back to the black market. So yeah, I'll just wait for a mission to spawn. And when it gives me money...
Operational.
Ooh, excellent. Do I have any rookies? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to have to buy a rookie. Yeah, I don't think I've got any rookies left, do I? Yeah, this is something to remember, is always have at least one rookie that you don't train in the advanced warfare. When I started this, I didn't realise how the side lab worked. I thought it worked differently. I thought you transferred someone into being psychic. But yeah. Oh, we've got to go for someone British, don't we? James Wood. James Wood. he looks like James Wood. Is that his name? James Wood?
I probably wouldn't be alive.
Is that who I'm
today
thinking
if not
of?
for your
The guy
father.
who's in like
He was
TV and films?
something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power
Maybe.
back
I don't know.
online was a miracle.
But yeah, you're going to be
I'm
psychic.
not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't.
Very good.
He gave everything
We
he
put
had
our,
to get
I'm
the
not
ship
even sure I
going.
want an engineer in there to make things
But
go
he didn't
faster.
live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of
I kind
gratitude.
of want this to be
You
built
can honor
faster.
his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever
Or
we
maybe
find
I don't. Maybe I want the
There'll be no
workshop to go
argument here.
faster. So then I can power the relay and the advanced warfare facility. And that would mean I could free up more. Yeah, maybe that's what I want to do. This overall I think will save time. Was that Marcus Becker? I think in the long run this will save time. Doing it this and then having him staff the gremlins. Yeah. The gremlins are very handy.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome. Though it is intriguing.
Overdrive serum. I've not used this, so I'm gonna... At some point in this campaign I'm gonna use that.
This whole
I need some
beast
Illyrium crystals,
seems
so I need to pick
dangerous
these
even
Illyrium
in
crystals
death.
up before I can research.
Will be more than happy
Plasma.
to dispose of it once I file my report.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now,
Oh, very
Commander.
nice.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the
Yeah, let's
past
have a look.
month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
None of these concern me very much. I'd probably do this one if I had the choice. But look at that, 7 weeks away. That's a long time away. I'll go pick up the supply drop after I've done this. Okay. He's ready for action, ready to learn. Shredder. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to pick the optimum grenadier path then. I won't talk about it now, but I'll probably talk about it in the next episode because this one's probably already getting quite long. Shredder is good. Suppression is good. Hollow targeting or heavy ordnance. This is where it varies. There's two options here. I think I'm going to go with heavy ordnance. Volatile mix. Yeah. So I'm going to go down the explosives path. There is a bullet wizard path, but I'm not doing that. Oh, damn, did I just missed that? He has rapid fire. Oh, that was possibly a mistake then. Maybe not. I don't know, if I'd seen that rapid fire, this is something to do then. Make sure you pay attention when they get retrained. Because I don't think he had rapid fire before. I can't remember what he had, but I don't think it was rapid fire. But in any case, yeah, if I'd done that, I might have picked the bullet wizard, but I did need an explosive grenadier anyway, so...
Greetings, Commander.
I still can't do that research yet. Okay, I need these Illyrian crystals. Come on. Oh, come on, I was so close. Oh, come on, can I just do it? Can I...
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive
Oh, no, I
information.
fucking need to do it,
We can
don't I?
always
Oh, well.
finish our scans later, but failing
Oh, I have to
take
travel
on
all the
this
way
mission could
from
have serious repercussions
Beijing
for the
to...
resistance.
Where is that? Like, France? Or something? Or Spain? To Gibraltar? Just to come back for a few hours of looking around for something. Alright, so this is going to be the next mission. It's very difficult, very exciting. Extract a VIP. Well,
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do
Hold on a
just
sec.
fine.
okay.
No space is
Everything's
limited,
conspiring
Commander.
against me here.
I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
So, you can be a workshop gremlin now. And so can you. Which means that I can have someone staffing here. Someone building stuff here. The power core. Because I'm going to need power soon. I'm going to get some Illyrian crystals from that, so that's nice. Right. So, yeah. That's going to be our next mission. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in